I think seeing students enjoy the class and seeing them improve as well over time, that's really inspiring, and I feel like it's like a big accomplishment for me as a teacher as well.
I'm KRISTIE. I teach K-pop. And how long have I been teaching? Since 2017, 16, 17. Let's say 17. Yeah, so 6 years. I started with ballet when I was like really young, and then I transitioned to jazz afterwards, and then I was doing like jazz until I was 17, 18. And then when I moved here to Melbourne, that was when I explored like more street styles, which was like street jazz, commercial, choreography as well. So I guess I started off very differently, more like the stage style. So I did tap along the way as well, and then now I'm more into like the street styles. In some ways, I'm still interested in like jazz because I've done it for so long, but it's just because I guess the environment and community I was surrounded with is very like more street style catered. And then I guess when I explored those genres, that was when I found that I really liked it like as a hobby, and then I just it naturally transitioned to teaching as well. So right now, I've lost all my flexibility as well. So that it's more, yeah, I feel more comfortable now doing street styles like instead of, yeah. I really like to share, and like all my classes I try to keep, like whether it's beginners or whether it's like more intermediate dancers, I try to make the class comfortable for everyone. And I think seeing students enjoy the class and seeing them improve as well over time, that's really inspiring, and I feel like it's like a big accomplishment for me as a teacher as well, especially with kids as well, like how like seeing kids improve, even though sometimes like trains my patience level, but in the end it's very rewarding for me to see them as students perform. The main advice I want to give is to not give up because things will take time, because your body is currently trained to move in a certain way and you're trained to listen to the music in a certain way, but it will take, everything takes time to change. So the biggest advice is to not give up and keep taking classes, keep practicing. I think that's another big one as well, because class is only an hour and most improvement happens when you practice, like do self-practice. So if you really want to, improve faster and see the growth faster, then take what you learn, not just K-pop classes, but any classes in general, take what you learn in class and then implement it when you practice at home or like at a studio as well. And yes, you will get there sooner or later, don't worry. Try and venture out of your comfort zone. I think that's kind of going back to like back then when I was like very jazz trained, and then I ventured out to styles that I was not comfortable in, because you can only improve or grow if you expose yourself to something new, and your body will only feel challenged if you try something new. If you go and take a class and you feel like, oh yeah, I aced the routine. Like if you didn't learn anything in class, then that means maybe you should venture out to more styles or different teachers that can challenge you, because every teacher teaches differently and everyone has different knowledge, has different backgrounds. So to O2 students in general, I would want to say try and take more variety of classes, especially foundation classes. Students, please please go and take foundation classes, because foundation is very important, especially in K-pop. I think nowadays a lot of routines, some have like Afro elements, some have hip-hop elements, even like whacking and Vogue elements. Like a lot of it goes back to basic foundations. Biggest advice is to take foundation classes and try and put yourself out of your comfort zone in order to challenge yourself. Yes, cat That's it.